We are getting Chuckles.
So I brought up the comment about the Razorback. See,
he is coming to Classified. Okay, stream's done. We're good, right?
Yep. Later.
God.
Damn it! I didn't have it queued up. I was gonna click the. No.
Dang. As if there's anything else we need to talk about for 10/27.
You know what? I just realized so much Arkansas love this month. It's crazy.
Either directly implied or suggested.
Yeah.
So yeah, and you know, we at PulseCon it was like, oh, there's Polly too, so gotta get a couple shipwrecks, so I have 2 parrots.
Yeah. Because oh well, no, my brain's fried right now. I can't remember bodies and who's this and who Chuckles could use because we've talked about it before, right?
I think he can use most of a shipwreck, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Maybe.
Yeah, 2-up Naugahyde too. And I'm not a big Naugahyde guy, but comes with a boar, comes with a Razorback.
I was gonna say you can have Razorback walking around with a Razorback.
Yeah, and Chuckles in the passenger seat. More
Arkansas, here we go.
Yeah, because I mean, jumping right into it, when I first saw this, I focused right there.
Yeah, how can you not?
Yeah, because at first I thought, oh man, do they already have prototypes for all these characters they haven't even announced yet? Then I realized what was going on. I was like, oh, those are 2-ups, and then they went to explaining that they were 2-ups.
They went to explaining, but it's like what wasn't said was just as important as well, almost important as what was said, because what was said was the most important thing.
Because it was kind of, I mean, it's an odd thing to stick in the case and not make some kind of reference to, you know, toys a-coming, you know?
Well, okay, so yes, Chuckles, okay, absolutely, woo, party, yes, but Jinx is highly demanded. Storm Shadow is a valid, you know, wanted second version, and then the, you know, animal partner guy, you know, subline. Those would all be incredible.
This seems like a great wave. Even Slaughter, even that version of Slaughter right there. I keep trying to click this screen and not this screen, but even that version of Slaughter, it's just a variant of that Slaughter. So I mean, it makes sense. This one's exclusive. This could be a main wave, you know, or something.
There you go.
But their thing was, you know, oh, we found these and we found more than these, but we picked these 5 to stick in the case just to show you, you know.
Because
I know what y'all are up to. Yeah, all of these are a must. They're all awesome.
Yeah. Well, I mean, admittedly, I'm kind of in the headspace right now that Classified is doing just about everything right, except, you know, coming out fast enough. But yes, that's exactly what it's so, and it's funny because yes, that's exactly what I'm going to do. But I mean, when you have an action figure line where like your favorite character or your most demanded character gets announced, that takes that like edge off of it then, and you can just be like, what's next, and be crazy. And yeah. I mean we all have our want lists, but there's that one, there's that near and dear that's just kind of, ooh, it's like, oh, Chuckles is announced, Road Pig, you're up now, you know, just something crazy. Up next,
and everyone, and it's always, and it's, I don't know, you can breathe a little bit. You don't need everything perfect and all that. It's just, you know, content.
It brings a like the next stage of like collecting a certain line, because I get it. Some people, they get their favorite character, then they're like, that's it, I'm done, I'm good. But for me, it's just like, all right, I got my guy, or I got my group of guys, or whatever. And so now it's like, just bring it on. And it's like, oh, you like this guy? You know what? I'm going to support that guy, and let's get him in there. Yeah, it's great.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how, you know, I just got that feeling with Razorback. Not to brag or anything, but it's just it's an odd thing, that character. Well, there's a little difference because you knew Chuckles was coming at some point.
Right.
Razorback seems like
Yeah.
way down the list that just happened to pop up at the moment. But Chuckles back to back, man, I'm feeling the love.
And I got Stalker and Zaymot or Zamot, however you want to say it. I haven't gotten Tomax yet. He hasn't come in the mail yet, but it was like, this is a good week to get some new Joes. And then
yeah.
And you pulled up, you know, Jason Yakface. Thanks for checking in on me and everybody else, because I straight died when I got the text from Robo, because I didn't actually get to watch this. I was doing parent-teacher conferences at school, so that was like, bummer.
I knew there was something off whenever I was saving the pictures frantically, like I usually do during the live streams, and it's like, and then they did that. I mean, he straight up presented it like, Chuckles is now on the list. And boy, I was texting and I wasn't getting any kind of reply, and I thought, oh no,
he is dead.
He's in a ditch somewhere. I hate to say it like that, but
he's deceased.
But no, or busy, you know.
I am going to go and watch at least this part of the show, because 2 hours seems a little heavy for me, but this part, yes.
Because even when they're kind of talking about it right off the bat, he's like, oh, you know, everyone's favorite Chuckles.
Yeah. It's Lenny did a good job of keeping it cool in San Diego. I mean, not that you would expect him not to keep it cool,
right?
But in San Diego, just be like, oh yeah, you know, that would be
that would be a pretty good idea.
Yeah. Glad you thought of it, dummy. That's what I would have said to me.
Big Lob next. Knew would be pumped about Chuckles.
Yeah.
Beebs was adulting. Shake my head.
I know. It sucked. No, it was fine, but yeah, I'm glad that we got to hop on and talk about this stuff, because it's cool. And dang, I want Joe's, and it's like, yeah, Big Lob, and now the fridge, you know, bring me these crazy bastards.
And going back, I'm actually ahead of you a little bit. I got Tomax and Zaymot and Stalker and a Crimson Guard that I all need to crack open.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Which is weird.
That's the one thing that I hope that in the coming months, it's really, I hate to, you know, oh, there's nothing, but like just the more even distribution and release timeline. That's the only thing that I would really muck with right now with this, for the better, because I just need I need a more steady appetite of.
But you know what? There's also something to be said, or well, I guess on the negative side of too much. You know what I mean? I kind of like getting a figure or two a month, and then you know.
You know what? If that's how it goes, that would be cool.
Yeah.
You know.
But I keep getting from Target. I keep getting that. Do you still want this Outback? I'm like, yes, Target. Yes.
It's like I feel like I'm being so diligent to, you know, say yes to those emails within, you know, less than an hour of getting them, only to be taken to the point where, sorry, Fricko, we're canceling it.
Yeah. Well, you kind of acted like you didn't want it. You didn't sound very sincere or feel very sincere when you were pushing that button. You waited a whole hour and stuff, you know.
It's like, pay attention to Target.
It's my fault, because I said that was I actually like that version better than the regular Outback. I want both, but I like that gray hair, orange shirt.
Yeah, I come from future.
I'd be the worst at keeping secrets. I'd have a shit-eating grin on my face talking about you. Yeah, I wouldn't. I'd be like, you don't need to put me in public.
Yeah.
I'd just be like, oh
You know
no.
what's cool? You know what we're doing right now? It's cool.
I can't keep a secret.
But that's that's one of the many reasons why Lenny is good at his job, right? Because he's such a fanboy. He's such a meticulous designer, but he's like he can also be just like straight up. That's cool,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
And that's it.
But at this point in the line, we've gotten a few figures though. But any character you throw at him is on the table, so
Yeah.
he can act kind of like, oh well, you never know.
That is one of the cool things about being able to make an action figure line from a property that the company you work for owns outright. Because
Yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah,
like,
yeah.
who controls it? You do.
And I say this a line this early, it's like 2 years, almost 3 years at this point, huh?
It's crazy. It doesn't seem that way, but I guess so.
Yeah,
Ugh.
they send them super early in the morning.
Yeah. I think you're right, because it's like it's like usually like when I first wake up and I haven't quite gotten up yet. Those
Yeah.
emails going and yeah. Yeah. But
Oh, and you know what? I forgot about the trouble bubble. We still got stuff coming before we
yeah.
see Chuckles here.
Yeah. It's interesting, when they're doing the name drops and stuff like that, how they or will actually be released, because just saying somebody's name, that doesn't really mean it's
Yeah.
like, oh, I could be talking about somebody that's coming at the end of 2023, or, oh, February, here's the announcement, right? Or, yeah.
Yeah, because you ask me right now of all the name drops that they've done so far, and it's like, nope, I don't know. There's that Falcon guy that wears that helmet.
You stop that.
That I knew all along.
But you will not be forgetting Chuckles.
No, Chuckles is on the list now.
Yeah.
But the first announcement they did was that they were putting Mindbender and Serpentor back up for pre-order, which was very, very cool.
That's very, very cool, because I was able, fortunately through help from you, people at the convention, being timely with Serpentor, I was able to get orders in for both of them. But Mindbender, right, I think was one per account.
Oh.
I think. So, we've got to take care of Pabs.
Mm-hmm.
So I was actually able to order him for him today too. So it's very cool when they make stuff available again.
Yeah. Especially with the quickness that it sold out. I mean,
yeah.
Don't need that anymore. I mean, at this point, everything should be made to order,
Yeah.
but I understand.
But when are these guys coming out?
I don't know. Lenny's been showing Serpentor, hasn't he? Or is that a factory piece, or is that the prototype? Or
I feel like they had factory Mindbender at Comic-Con too. I don't know.
I'm so bad anymore about just looking at pictures, because we've talked for years of front page stuff. We type all these words, and then people ask questions about what that was answered in there. I've become one of those people where I just look at the pictures, fog up the window, and don't read the text. I never know what's going on anymore. So, someday
you're
I'll go
spiraling down into the puddle of goo that social media companies want you to inevitably become.
Yep, that's where I'm at. Have you voted for this?
I have. I've voted every time they've allowed me to, and I choose chaos because I am voting for the princely purple every single time.
Welcome to the Robo Show. No, I'm kidding. Because that is the wrong choice. That's
I don't know. The blue one is what, Rip It or whatever, essentially, right? I mean, they would have to make that later, and there's so much red and black.
Yes, but that's the point. The Hiss crew is red and black.
I am choosing chaos.
Chaos.
I
see a lot of people with Delta too. Which one's Delta? Is that purple?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Prince would have wanted it that way. And so if purple wins, I will find a very talented customizer out there to make an alternate head for an unmasked Delta, tactician, and I would need a Prince likeness for that, and he will ride in his tank.
You have chosen poorly.
I say this because I'm positive it's going to be the red on the far left, or the one with red,
Mm-hmm.
in the middle. So that's why I'm voting that way. Yes, Purple Rain. That is correct.
He's biased, though.
Perfect.
He's biased. He's from Purple Land. He's from Minnesota.
But
Yeah.
good for him, because good for you, because
you only say that because he agrees
Prince
with
was a
you.
treasure for us all. He just has the ability to brag that he's from the same locale.
Dan's on the right team.
But you know what? I'm voting for purple because to me it would be fun. I don't believe that it will win. So I'm fine with these. It's just, why did they spell alpha the way that they did? That's what bothers me the most about it.
I don't know. I saw that and my brain went alfalfa. What?
That's I keep calling it alfalfa.
I don't know. If I were to break it down from the votes I've seen people talking about on the forums, on here, several places, I would think it's Bravo and Delta are the front runners.
Underdog.
Because you know what it comes to, they can do whatever they want.
You guys.
Matt says Bravo is sort of cosplaying as a his tank. See? That's perfect.
Yeah, that is true.
Profits with us too.
Hey, I don't need company. I just need to be picking the
game.
Just picking the correct choice. Oh.
Purple. There we go. Vote Delta. See? I mean, if just quickly browsing, Phoebes chooses violence.
Yes, violence, chaos, whatever you will have. Absolutely.
It's going to be Bravo. Purple Rain.
Yep. See, we have people of quality, taste, and sophistication joining our streams. That's why I like it.
I'm now into classified thanks to you, and really thank you because they're awesome. Yeah, I'm not trying to push people into toys. I just like showing cool shit.
And I'm sorry, this just popped in my head. Is your Zammot, however, is his torso hinge a little weak?
I haven't opened them. My other bad habit is I can't open anything until I put it in front of a camera.
Oh, yeah.
My Galactus is still in the shipper in the kitchen.
Yeah, Matt and Benty help keep me pretty much that when I get new Joe stuff, I can just open it because they're so on the ball with taking awesome pictures and stuff. It's like, nope, I'm just opening this guy.
Unmasked, it will be alfalfa.
Oh, God.
Oh, man, yeah, the helmet comes off and it's just like, boing.
It's Eddie Murphy as alfalfa.
Oh, Darla. Veebs, you monster.
Yep. That's
Purple is only fun on lingerie. Okay.
Well, maybe that is Cobra lingerie. I mean, have we ever seen Cobra lingerie before?
This is what it comes down to, though. I am not going to bitch too much if it does end up being purple. It's just going to be like, okay, the tactician.
My thing is that I don't like for all of the other ones that aren't the blue one, which I think is Rip It, right? To me, there's like, they're different, but they're not different enough for me to be pissed off if one of those wins over the other, right? It's like, okay, that he fits in with the tank. I get that logic. To me, all of those do to a varying degree. The purple one would just be like, yeah, yeah. So
it just makes you giggle. Looks up.
I know. It's purple.
See to me, this is his tank crew. Snake Eyes. Purple, Snake Eyes. Oh, did I get those? But no, and then blue.
Yeah.
The only man, if they had blue with the silver shields on them or the silver logos, I think it would blend in better with the rest of the crew.
Do you think the predominantly black deco ones are going to find a way to cancel them each other out?
What do you mean, like here, and here?
Voting.
I don't know, because you know what? Like I said, I'm okay with any of these, but I can't tell you the names of any of the they're not different enough for me. You know, this one has silver, and this one has the blacked out shield, which I kind of like. The visor.
The silver one is like officery or like
higher
level or something, right?
Because you know what? I mean, I kind of like that green on the gauntlet. I know that's a little tiny thing to point out, but the rest of them have like red and not as exciting looking. Oh, well, this one's got green too.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's just something about the Predator countdown thing.
It's funny because looking at it right here, the silver on that second one almost looks like a translucent effect in this render, right? The legs look like, oh, he's got clear legs, Lieutenant Dan.
He done got clear legs. That's crazy.
You have clear legs, Lieutenant Dan.
He's got robot legs. Now, it's still Bravo. Confused Cabal says, ahoy, Fwoosh and friends. Would you mind if I ask what your thoughts on the Black Series HK87? It looks like a good droid. I mean, I'm interested in seeing what it looks like in person, holding it, you know, because that was going to be my backup. Now, actually, I was waiting to get that to see if that'll make a better pretty boy than the security droid. But then Hasbro went and showed a pretty boy. So,
yes, indeed.
Alpha is an acceptable way NATO spells it. Really? Interesting.
Huh.
Team Bravo.
Incorrect.
No, but then you get down through here. It's like, oh wait.
I don't know.
He's Team Bravo too.
Talked
too long, and I got lost on comments, and I didn't know where I was.
But the purple is like what is it? Techno Vipers or something that are purple?
Yes.
I think so.
I'm lying, ain't I?
I don't know. But it's something, right?
Purple needs a raspberry beret.
That's going to go on the alternate Prince likeness head that I will inevitably commission to put on that purple body. Heck yes. I'd have to have like the legs customized a little bit too to bring the height down just a little bit to make it more accurate.
Delta? Yeah. Johnny Bravo. Yes. Techno Vipers. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Just voted for Delta now. Is it tomorrow yet? No. You're only allowed to vote once, Delta people.
And we're going to do it again tomorrow because
Bravo. You can vote every day.
Oh.
I have 2 votes Alpha, 1 vote Bravo. Probably sticking with Bravo. There's a man who loves chaos.
Yeah.
I don't care who.
I'm a different one every
I'm
single
just voting
day.
for whichever, because it threw me off. If you update the page, refresh the page, it changes the order. And I don't know if they did that on purpose to make you actually consciously look for the one you want most instead of clicking just in a position. So I don't know. It threw me. Techno Vipers like Depeche Mode.
Oh hell yeah!
Purple needs a little red.
That's why Team Delta will never let you down again. He will take a ride with his best friend in the HISS tank, and he'll never let you down again.
Ghost legs for life.
It's hard to argue with that because if that one wins, then we're going to call him old ghost legs, so that's perfect.
Not one is a bad, and yeah, what it comes down to, it's fun to my team is better than your team, but Yeah, I'll be happy with it.
And I think that's what I was trying to say is that I'm fine with any of these. So because it's crazy, I pick purple.
Unless you want all 6, then
Well, yeah.
then you may be disappointed.
I mean, that would be, I guess that would be the thing that would kind of keep me from the blue one, because it feels like essentially that could be released later on as a unique character, right?
I think the His Driver is a bigger guy than the regular figures. I thought this was just a repaint of that figure.
Yeah, I think it is, right? Because it has the gloves, comes with the gloves too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Get those Delta bots. Make sure people don't bot vote. Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah. Bot vote.
Techno Viper was my stepdad's street name. That's scary.
You're only saying that because your dad didn't have as cool of a street name.
I know.
Oh.
Skittlecore.
That's the thing. They should have like they should have like gone. Well, I guess they're all based off of those original designs, but the funkier the design or color scheme, the more I'm inclined to vote for.
Okay, so how about this? If this is a reuse of the driver, the tactician's going to be a bit beefier too. Is that where we're going with it? Because I don't. Oh yeah, there you are. Lenny was saying they were buffer or something.
Oh, okay.
See, that goes back to me actually listening as I'm looking at plastic. Again, I'm just fogging glass. That's all I do.
Oh, well, this has actually been a more fun vote. The chatter around it has been more enjoyable to me than what I expected it to be, because I figured, oh, it's a one vote, straightforward. People are going to say this is the one I want, and that's going to be it. But it's been kind of fun listening or I guess reading, some people's logic and whatnot behind, who they want to vote for. And we get fun things like ghost legs and, the Prince, color scheme. And then we get very logical, this guy looks like he belongs here, when the other ones don't.
Right. I've just always been that kind of team guy. I like a team aesthetic design.
Yeah. And so that for a crew, that appeals to me for sure. So I get that. But I had just really resigned myself to one of the ones that match the tank are going to be one of the ones that wins. So I'm just going to go this way.
Because really, when it comes down to it, he's going to be riding in the back. He's going to be inside the tank. So
that's true. That's true.
Hello, Basil.
Hello.
Red and black, baby.
Yeah.
Wait, where did I missed? Oh, there we go. Rudat said his choice was Bravo. Just saying.
Well, purple's still better.
Yeah, I saw that because I didn't catch my second vote 24 hour at the 24-hour mark. It wasn't until the next morning. So I feel like I missed a day, because now I can't vote until tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I feel like that I need those emails to remind me to vote.
Oh, you ain't lying, Jason. You ain't lying.
Yeah.
We'll get to the
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, that was the G.I. Joe. And you know what? When they started this stream, I texted you that too. I thought they're doing this at 5 p.m. Eastern,
Yeah.
That's 4 p.m. our time. And then they busted out with something like, for the next 2 hours, we'll be talking about. I'm like, what the? No, dinner's at 5. No. So
we've got to be in bed before the sun.
Yeah, that's right. So I was grumpy by the end of that stream, but it just went like that. They seemed to just run through all the sections,
Yeah.
And 2 hours were gone. Hell, here's Chuckles again. You like this guy?
Look at that handsome devil. Yeah, see. Ooh.
And then
Okay.
this. I feel attacked here. Then they went into Ghostbusters.
Uh-huh.
And for Ghostbusters, they just went through the proton pack. They unpacked one from the factory, and went through it. And then they, Egon's journal. So they did a gag where he called the writer on this phone. I'm like, what? No, this is my gag. This is Hasbro. You'll be hearing from my attorneys. Yeah. When that popped up on stream, I was like, did they raid my grandma's house?
I was gonna say the only old timey phone that I still have is Snoopy holding the phone, so that would have been a little too far out.
I think a lot of people in the chat was like, I've pulled that out before, and I've always meant to put it under glass, as a bat phone type thing. Theirs is a lot cleaner though.
Yeah.
But I've got the original red cable.
Dang.
Yeah.
Dang. So Ghostbusters was just the proton pack though?
Yeah. They didn't announce it go into any figures or anything. Although, was there burnt versions of these the first time around? Okay. So I don't know if that was a hint at something maybe coming, or I don't know.
That's a funny way to say we're going all in on real Ghostbusters plasma series. Oh.
Sue, that's right. How dare they steal a perfect joke? You tell them, Robo.
Tell him, Steve.
Did you see how he dialed too? This is going to be on the weekly tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
He picked up the receiver and just did this. I was like, oh, that's funny. What? I wish I'd thought of that, but dang it.
See, my grandpa had a rotary phone, but he had like big hands, and like he had to use a pencil to put in because his finger wouldn't. Yeah.
I've seen that because we had, what was it? Seems like had the wall phone. There for a second, my wires crossed, and I wanted to say we did this, clicking a couple times, and then operator, I'd like to call him out, pilot. I slipped into Andy Griffith there for a second.
Call Von DeMay's house.
I can't remember. Was Sarah the operator on Andy Griffith?
Oh hell, I don't know. My dad watched those reruns, and I tried to ignore it.
What? No. But yeah, this is what I grabbed from the Ghostbusters stream. Then it went into Dungeons and Dragons. And when I saw that thing, I thought maybe they'd talk about the cartoon, but they're pushing the movie. Looks like.
Yeah, which I get. And there some of the things that they showed off were pretty inventive, but I was still like, I want to see more cartoon guys.
Oh, did I miss something? Did I stand up, go get a drink or something? But pre-orders coming in 2023. That's cool.
It's good that we have fine people who can assist you where you miss things.
Oh, the burnt versions are exclusive to the Proton pack. Okay, gotcha.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. I did not know I would be getting those.
Did you get the Proton pack?
I did.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I
didn't talk about
I wasn't going to, but it's so well done. And now it's looking like the price for that was an absolute steal. So,
yeah.
Yeah. And I have the wand already. So I was like, all right.
Oh, yeah. The movie's upcoming, It's the next big thing. Of course they're going to push it. But yeah.
I'm positive that second series of cartoon is locked and loaded and ready to go.
Yep.
So. Yeah. But this cube, I don't know what I'm going to do with the cube, but there's going to be fun things to do with the cube.
It's nifty. It's got the holes and stuff. And she demonstrated, putting a figure inside with the stand, because that was the big thing, was showing the figures.
Yeah.
And boy, they shot through these. I only got a couple of screen grabs. I got to go back and redo it. because it was like, here's
buying
this.
that
Click,
just
click,
for
click.
the loot.
See, but here in a minute it'll have a picture. I forgot he was a musician. It looks like he has a big ham leg on his back, or a big turkey leg on his back.
Thine tasty ham hock.
Wow. Put Plunderlings in the cube.
Yeah, that would work. I just moved my Plunderlings display yesterday, oddly enough.
Is there a difference between Golden Archive and what? I think Golden Archive is just their name for Black Series.
Black Series, Legends. Yeah.
Whatever they're calling Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
Is that the Adventure Series?
Adventure Series, I think. Yeah. The here's 2 and you can wait on the rest series.
Yeah. Toys so good they belong in a museum.
So do you.
Need Chris for that's actually that's a good idea.
All right, and are these straight 6-inch like?
Yeah, I believe so.
Like Star Wars? Okay.
Oh man, I can't even remember what she said now, but yeah,
112.
Yeah, 1/12. It fit right in with your other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, looked like good custom fodder, except single elbows on the females, or the female so far, or the smaller characters, because there's also. I wonder who plays this guy. This likeness is actually pretty good, because I haven't paid that much attention to this movie, but
that might be because I was actually looking to get another Hellfire Club member to make an Ichabod Crane for my Headless Horseman.
Mm-hmm.
This might be the cheaper way to go about doing that.
That's not a bad idea.
But yeah, he looks like what's his name? The the rom-com guy, Hugh Grant. Yeah, Hugh Grant.
Yeah, I think he's in the movie, right?
Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I would hate to say all this and go, Hugh Grant's not in the movie. Oh, well, they made a perfect Hugh Grant likeness. That barbarian. Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot that's supposed to be Michelle Rodriguez. Not so much. That's a good Chris Pine though.
Yeah.
Need to find somebody making 3D printed tricorn hats.
Yes. And if someone hasn't done that, now is the time.
Later, Jace.
Yes. Team Delta all the way.
I know who he was. I was waiting for somebody to say something. And well, we knew who it was, Let's see. There's just something amusing to me about getting a Hugh Grant action figure. Looking for a Leland. Is Leland the... Which one's Leland?
They haven't made... Yeah, they haven't
Yeah, I don't think... Yeah. Is that Jeremy Irons?
Jeremy's Iron.
That's you. Or you knew who it was.
You got jokes.
Then there's the crew. See, this is a smaller character, and he's got single elbows too. But nice sculpting.
Yeah.
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 Then they showed then I had to go back and grab this picture just to have it. Like I said, she was like, this is exclusive to this stream. Here they are. Bow, 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 bow. Out. So, but you can always go back and watch it. And apparently you could just go to the Pulse YouTube page and it was there. So
really? Oh, okay.
Not that I was like, hey, I'm a premium member. There should be exclusivity here.
I'm sorry. We can't talk about it unless you're premium.
Boo!
Actually, you should have talked about being a premium member doing your best Hugh Grant impersonation.
He's the heavy one. Yeah, that's right. Big guy with gravity powers. But then there's this. This is in the like the kids line, so it's like a smaller, less articulated thing, but it's still pretty nice looking.
The size is still, yeah. Because I mean, whatever the hell that is, that could be any size, right?
Yeah, because they did have a well, that's nice. That looks good. But they did have a kind of a comparison.
Yeah.
So it's not huge. It's almost
Huge.
like a child dragon.
Huge.
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 See, doesn't that look like a stick of meat?
He's gonna beat him with his hammer.
That's what I thought. Whenever I saw, I was going back through the pictures before I walked in here. I was like, "Wait, what? He's about to ham hog that guy."
No, Marlon Wayans.
No,
No Thor Birch.
might make a good dragon horse for the 6. Oh, dragon horse is good. Yeah,
Yeah.
fit nicely in the Space Cantina or Guardians display. Yep.
Mm-hmm. That'll work.
Giant turkey leg. What is this? A dragon for ants?
You're gonna have to get your turkey leg on at Disney.
Oh yeah. I didn't do that last time. Oh yeah, definitely. That dragon will still rip you a new one.
Yeah.
I don't want to mess with a small dragon.
I've seen what those baby dragons can do.
That's right. Then there's these dicelings.
These have like these are one of those things that can pull off absolutely ridiculous and kind of hideous, but still cool to me. You know,
because a beholder's just cool, even if it does look like it just opened up. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fun, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think just because the beholder is showing up in this is the only way that they're going to make a beholder.
No.
But
if they're making figures, they got to have a beholder somewhere, right?
Yeah, man. How exciting is this? It's like the stuff, all this stuff. What NECA is doing, it's just I need more space for D&D stuff around here.
NECA needs to release though.
Yeah.
Should be soon though, huh?
I hope so. That's been killing me.
Yeah.
I would really, 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 really like Warduke to come out before the end of the year.
And Charizard, Snakeface, lizard guy,
yes,
serpent,
yes,
knight, the serpent knight, yeah.
Well, can you not? Are you not coming up with it?
It's right, freaking there. Serpent guy.
Come on, you'll get it. What is it? What is it? You're almost there.
Serpentine. Legless lizard. What is his face?
Or what's his face? Oh, that's getting closer. What is it?
Is it some of the face?
No.
Or what's his?
See, but I was hoping that you'd get it because it's one of those ones where you can have fun. It's like, is it Grimm's sword or Grimm's word?
Grimm's word. That's right. See,
it's certainly not Grimm's word, but it's fun.
Hear about Serpine Tour. That's actually pretty good.
Serpine Torre.
Serpinner.
Serpinner.
Foot leg. Chris Pine Tour. These all work.
Chris Pine Tar.
But yeah, this is gonna be interesting in the toy aisle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like that's not something that I mean. Maybe the beholder I would buy. It's like I don't necessarily need it, but I kind of want to play with it just to see.
This is made of cookies and cream. That's what that is.
The little cookies and cream Hershey bars.
Yeah, that is. I know. I'm on to you, Hasbro.
And that's some wild engineering going on there with that cookies and cream too.
Lego D&D collab is also coming soon. Damn, there's gonna be a lot of D&D. I feel like once they Avalanche, if it makes some money, then we're going to see some D&D stuff, which is
Yeah.
how most things work, right? If it does good,
you get more.
If it do good, it do good.
If money lots, make more.
Yeah. Do more of this. Oh, great. I can't unsee it. Plus, I'm hungry now. That sucks.
Cookies and cream owl.
Yeah. I need some desert. Oh, they were going through the 3 3/4 inch. I only took this picture because Fantastic Four. Are you getting these?
Doom. I have all of them. This Fantastic Four. Yes.
Are they already out?
I have 2 of each because I'm keeping one carded just because the cards are kind of fun and they can hang above. They're like on the wall behind the Fantastic Four display. So yeah, I'm into it.
Well, they announced Luke Cage and Spider-Woman.
Is that a classic Luke Cage?
Yes, it's full on yellow.
God damn it.
Yep. So do put it in your mouth then. Yes, because it's cookies and cream. In fact, I'm running to the gas station after this stream.
Do they still make those?
Yeah, Alex has been getting a couple here lately.
Really?
Make the supermarket run.
Dang. They need to make a toy that looks like whatchamacallit.
No, Reese's. My 4-year-old nephew loves these.
They're the
Shut
I'm
up,
biased. The thing figure is fun. The regular ones are pretty straight up. I mean, they are what you would expect them to be, I think, But that's not to say that if they didn't repaint the Fantastic Four in the correct colors, I would buy them again.
You are so wrong tonight. I don't know what the hell.
No.
So many things.
Blue and black. Blue and black. Correct.
Blue and white.
No.
Yeah.
No.
So much more striking. So much more heroic.
So much less correct.
I think there was still a big D&D scene even before Stranger Things. It just wasn't as publicized. You know what I mean?
It helps when like one of the most successful shows of the last decade.
Yeah. Oh no! Don't get me wrong. I'm sure it boosted a whole hell of a lot, but I think there was a lot of D&D stuff going on before that.
Yeah.
Oh, Future Foundation. He chooses chaos.
That is choosing chaos. Yes. Yes, indeed. I mean,
Critical wrote it.
I was going to say, my preference is not provocative. I mean, it is as the god of comics, Jack Kirby, intended. So,
but then they jumped into actual
God intended.
Then they jumped into Marvel Legends. So you knew with 5 days left, 4 days left, whatever it is, they were going to talk about the Hell Charger. So they looked at it. I do like the finish on the car. I have no attachment to Robbie or the car.
It stinks because I like the tiers, the stretch goal figures, and like them unveiling another one only was a bigger shot to the gut. But I could go on and on about this, and I mean I'm backing Eternia right now, so I'm not backing this.
Right.
So.
And you know what? I'm planning a Disney trip next week, so it's like no, I can't do it. Even if even as a it's a neat thing to have. It's just like no.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not in the mood for the conversation of like comparison and value and things like that tonight because this isn't the time for it. But it's just I can default to I can talk about all that stuff in a way, but my main thing is that I just don't care about Robbie. So I wouldn't be the car's cool, but it's not that cool.
Damn, shots fired.
I mean, you can be very wrong and man, not know it. but yeah, the effects and things, it's a cool thing. It's just I'm back in Eternia.
Yeah. I mean, these shots are cool. I like how it looks.
Oh,
And I think
that's
there's a thing. I think there's something to choosing modern renditions of these characters. Well, Mephisto can go either way, but I think it's been said that it's based on more current art. But it's the same with Madeline and now Hellstorm, Damien, Damian,
Diamond.
Diamond.
Actually, that's the Hasbro Pulse on Instagram or something. They put a picture of him up there, and they actually spelled it Diamond instead, Daimon.
Oh, really? I haven't even looked at social since. Oh, I kind of want it for a Blade vehicle, but it's a bit pricey for that sort of random. Yeah, just on a whim. I'm just going to drop $350 on this.
Yeah, well, talking about these as being modern, more modern renditions of these characters, that's the only thing that's like giving me hope that maybe we can still get classic versions of those elsewhere.
Yeah. Even though I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't even want to get into the whole this can be done at retail, this can't be done at retail. They have rules against this, or internally they can't. We don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
whatever.
If it can be in a HasLab, it can be a Pulse exclusive.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same thing. The
Fire
HasLabs
namer.
are technically Pulse exclusives.
Fire namer. Son of Satan.
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 Actually, there was an old hockey player, and his last name was spelled like Satan, but it was Shatan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hail Satin. Oh yeah, give me Cowboy Ghost Rider on a flame horse.
Yep. Because and that's my other thing too is that I've got Johnny in blue with his bike already. I mean, that's my preferred Ghost Rider. So
yeah. Wait, which one? What'd you just say? What? In blue. You know what? When you said in blue, I thought you meant the flames. I thought you were using that Danny, that last one, the angel.
Oh, no.
I was like, oh, what?
No.
Now that's wrong.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think we'll see actual more Johnny and Danny.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah,
that's got to be coming into the movie verse at some point again, right? So
some Inferno havoc. Let's ride.
Yes and no.
Nick Cage smooches good. I forgot. Yeah, that wasn't the last time we flew, but that was one of the last times we flew. Was watching some Nick Cage.
Yeah.
Oh, Mindbender sold out. Damn, how many did they put back up?
Well, I mean, unfortunately, we live in a world where I'm sitting here thinking, 2-3 hours is pretty good, but
yeah, which isn't. It is
not.
By the time most people get around to it, it's like, oh
no.
Yeah. Oh, is that true? Is that out there? Keanu Who Wants to Be Ghost Rider?
Whoa,
that'd be kind of neat. Whoa,
that's news to me.
Yeah,
I mean, it was weird. It thinking about it, it's kind of weird that they showed off Damien like this, because it's like it's got a long way to go just to fund in 5 days, and then to get to whatever that's here. I mean, what are we talking about here?
So you're saying it has a long way to go, but a short time to get there? Is that what you were saying?
Hell yeah, it is.
Yeah. I thought that's where you were going. I was like, yes. No, you didn't do it. You didn't do the thing. But yeah, I mean, this thing,
Ghost Rider run.
Yeah. And then to turn around, I didn't take any of the pictures of the Transformers thing because I have no clue who Deathosaurus is. But the guy said something like, "Oh, we're not going to play the game of secret tiers. Here they all are," and just they laid out all the tiers at first. So,
Did you hear? Did you catch what it was priced at?
179 for 11,000 backers. Everyone heard me kick my phone, right?
that antique piece of art phone.
That's not an antique, man. That's my direct line to Hasbro. Is that Vampiro? It does kind of look like Vampiro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Should have a Diablo sandwich and a Dr. Pepper as a stretch goal. They're in a goddamn hurry. Oh, Buford T. Justice.
Yeah. This is it.
Red-haired Billy Idol. But you know what? The thing about it, again, I know nothing about the oops, sorry, I missed you. Just Plain Steve says odds will see any of the stretch goals figures if when this fails to fund. I want that Mephisto so hard. They say no, but I don't know, 2-3 years from now.
Well,
it's hard to say.
And like we were kind of saying, I mean, the Mephisto, because I think specifically these are all more modern takes on these characters. I would still hope that there's a chance to get these characters, and even if they're going to be beholden to these versions, this was it for them. You know, maybe classic ones would be a possibility.
Because I expected
this version of Damien doesn't do anything for me. The other two are fine, but this one's like, oh, I've wanted that character for a long time, but not.
And I've seen people debating on why they went with the modern versions. I mean, but they're with Robbie.
Right.
It seems like the whole presentation's modern. So,
right.
Yeah.
And that fits, and that's fine. And actually that's better for me if that loophole, or not loophole, but just, you know, I'd prefer the classic versions of them. So.
Yeah. But since we were just talking about the Transformers HasLab, and I know nothing about that character, it was nice to see you excited about it. You know, just it looks like people want it. So cool. That's awesome.
It's been a roller coaster of a year for HasLabs. It's like there's been dizzying highs and scary lows, and like nothing in between.
Yeah. But they were talking about this and this and that, but then went straight into, you know, hey, we got new stuff too, just in case. Oh, Wonder Man.
If Chuckles wasn't announced, this would have been by far my runaway favorite thing that they showed off.
No, I wasn't. I don't know. I'm super happy. I guess Wonder Man was always in black with the red W for me. You know, that was my Wonder Man. But I knew I like this too, just from seeing it in the handbooks and stuff.
I'm 100% with you on that. I think another thing that pushes me to excitement on this is that the more I look at that modern one that we have on the shelf, the less I like it. But also, this has been such a demanded version of him for like Toy Biz days, man.
Yeah,
I'm glad to see it.
Yeah, but the thing about hating this version, there's already the black with the red W. There's the Ion version. Was there an Ionic version of that? Or am I thinking of the old variant?
I think there was.
Yeah.
There was. Yeah, there was. There was a new one too. Yeah.
But I think I'm with, is it UFits that's now campaigning for the original costume? The old, oh man, the old swirlies and twirlies up under it? Yeah. Where it has the full W and M.
Yeah.
Wonder Man.
I would very much like to get a straight up West Coast.
Yeah.
Wonder Man at some point too. I'm glad that this is going to exist, and until they get to that version, I'll gladly replace the modern version on the shelf with this one.
No, I didn't even see it until they started playing around with it, but he's got little on his jet belt thing.
Yeah.
That is removable, so you can pull them out. Just have the belt.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I saw somebody say that the pants should be actually, now that I'm looking at, is this using the? I don't have Dormammu or Red
I was
Skull.
gonna say, I think it's Red Skull's pants down there, right?
Is
Yeah.
it? They're supposed to be skin tight to be accurate, but I mean, I'm guessing some artists did this and some artists did that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Again, like I said, I don't know if it's age or what, but I'm like, this brings me Safari Jacket Wonder Man vibes, so I'm good with it. The days, even though I review action figures, and I will point out the inaccuracies or differences or whatever, they're not deal breakers for me. Not little costume tweaks, because maybe this is a modern version of the Safari Jacket or something. I don't know. What? It's Safari Jacket. He looks like a movie 70s star, and that's exactly.
He's got the jacket.
He's got the shades.
No, Tony, it's the jacket. He took it off of Rocco DeMeo back in the day.
Hey, Clark Kent. That thing just torching his own jacket looks hilarious to me. It's like trying to fly with a couple of butane torches pointed down. Well, yeah. He had that belt with the other costume too, didn't he?
I mean, it furthers the ridiculousness of, fighting supervillains in a 1970s leather jacket anyway.
That's true too. Because he's movie star.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is pretty cool. I'm happy with
it. It's good to see Wonder Man just get some shine, and it's within that. It's within the margin of error with me with Legends too. It's like they could have very well done some other version of Wonder Man that I would have been like, nope, not for me. But this fits in there.
This zipper sucks though. It broke.
Oh, damn it. That's frustrating as hell.
What? I'm just now noticing. I was looking and I'm like,
you got to like take a fork and like, yeah.
Yeah, you got to
see back. The rich and famous and powerful aren't immune to, the mundane things that happen to us in life.
Man, between this and Pretty Boy, we're building a hell of a Death of Superman group. That smile is fantastic. It is.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, you could probably swap some black skin tight legs on there easily. Oh yeah, especially with this. You don't even have to be pretty about it. You just whoosh, stick it up there and done.
That's what she said.
That's right. Stick it up there. Done. Do. Oh my God, you ruined the figure. Zippers break when you're flying around. Yeah, especially when you're blasting right. I hate it when that happens to my zippers too. I can't tell if he's got the turtleneck. Yeah, that is hard to see, huh? What's it look like over here? Oh no, I didn't get a picture of the package. Oh, yeah, I did.
Maybe
there's something up there.
It's like a mock turtleneck.
Oh, some art. And they blacked out the Build-A-Figure.
Yeah. Those cheeky guys. Aha.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's your turtleneck. Two zippers. Maybe there's an upper jacket and a lower jacket.
See, yeah, I'm never going to be able to unsee that now.
It even has the starter thing right there. See? Nope.
Yep. Got to get a fork.
Yep. There's some blue peeking right there too, but
man, even on the package shot. Isn't that a render?
Yeah, on the render, they're like, fuck it, it's blue. It's gonna show. People always complaining when this doesn't match exactly with the figure.
Well,
so
now it's gonna be in the worst way accurate.
There it is. Yeah, there you go. Was he on the leak list? Man, honestly, we talked about this as we were jumping on. Leak list does nothing for me. I can't remember jack when it comes to leak list. Maybe.
Even when it's purposely leaked, you got to go
Yeah,
back.
yeah. Especially when it's a whole, here's 8 waves. I'm like, I'll never remember this. As soon as I close the page, I've forgotten it.
But of
So
course, it's Jason asking that because I forget about leak lists and don't think about it until something pops in my head and I absolutely have to know. And it's like, well, I know where to go for certain lines, but not for this.
I'm typing it in here or yeah. So, but yeah, and plus I like to be. I don't know. I like being surprised, and I think I've trained myself to do that, to be surprised when I see pictures by forgetting leak lists on purpose, but I won't admit that to myself.
It's like I still have like reading a name and then actually seeing a thing. Those are two different levels of. I can have excitement and enjoyment out of both of those things separately.
Mhm.
You know, so yeah.
Now, zipper weirdness is greater than traffic cone. It would have it. There's a reason that's open, but let's see. See if I can do this without messing up my browser.
Uh-oh.
Safari Jacket Wonder Man. Oh, well, okay, maybe I was for some reason I was thinking he had buttons. Oh, yeah, he does.
Because it comes over, right?
It's always well, in most of these pictures here. Okay. Did you mean Safari Jacket Wonder Woman? No, I didn't. I meant Safari Jacket Wonder Man. Google, you quit trying to do that to me. See, it doesn't really show buttons or zipper, but most of the time it's open at the bottom.
Yeah. See that to me, that picture, that one that you had, this right here. Yeah.
This one?
No, that one.
This
That
one?
one. Yep.
That's the handbook or the old
Yeah.
handbook picture.
Yeah. So it's funny that the zipper was added as a deco point.
Yeah, just as a oh, there we go. Oh no,
Yeah.
that's not the one I was thinking. I was thinking of the one with the figure eights under it, but
Uh,
that one's not bad either.
or the Christmas one. Yeah.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
This one's got full on jetpack.
Yeah.
This is the one I think of for like, did he wear that in West Coast Avengers?
I mean, it was the basic form of that, I think, right? But not
Yeah.
long hair. He didn't have long hair during West Coast, did he?
Oh God, that's been a long time.
Yeah, I know.
Looking at the jacket above the pics. Oh, the jacket's above here. Yeah.
It's the jacket. He took it
Did you
off.
mean this jacket? Okay, this is his first appearance, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
He
the
wore that in his
chicken,
solo comic.
that's the Christmas chicken wire one.
See, shut up, man. This is the one that's full on Wonder Man.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
this one too. And I I knew of this costume, but I never realized it was a W and an M. It just looked like a diamond pattern, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe this is his West Coast more right here.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe so.
If this picture was better. Oh, how about this? So when he was running with Beast, was it usually the black costume, or did he do Safari Jacket there too?
Well, that would have been before West Coast, so probably.
I've got the whole internet at my fingertips right here. That's, I guess,
Because
if
that
my
would have
mouth
been pre-West Coast, right?
was it. And Beast.
Because when I think of Beast, I think before West Coast, but I could be wrong about that.
There you go.
Yeah.
But
That's excellent.
this is
wait,
how
now
I
see,
usually picture it.
that right there had some bagginess to the bottom of the pants.
Oh yeah, it did. But is this by George Perez? Huh. That doesn't look like it's going together though. Oh well, I guess it is, huh? Avengers 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
Looks like a lot of it was black and red though.
Yeah.
But whatever works. I'm going to take a Wonder Man that I like and put it with a Beast that I like. Boom.
Yeah, they need to release Beast again with the gray Beast head in blue.
Well, they just released that retro carded one, didn't they? Do you not
Yeah,
like
but
that yet?
it doesn't have that Perez head that the gray
Gotcha.
one had, you know,
And is it
or
red?
has.
Did Julia Carpenter rip off Wonder Man's look 20 years later? Oh, Safari mostly with Beast. I think you're just saying that because you like the Safari. Those are his Wednesday pants.
Damn it! Now I want some Wednesday pants.
Yeah, it's just one of those things that it's not until you're an adult that you're like, oh well, okay, yeah, that is a W and an M, or more than likely, I read that comment somewhere, and now I have forgotten I read it somewhere and like to believe that I realized it at some point in my life,
Yeah,
but I didn't.
but you know,
Oh, so there he is back there.
Wonder Man showing up is a good thing, and it makes me hopeful that you know a different version of him might be set for a retro card too at some point.
Oh,
Because
true.
I would love to see both him and Bobby get like West Coast looks on retro cards. That would be excellent. Because we do need a classic Mockingbird badly.
Mock.
See,
that and have we gotten a classic Hawkeye? I mean, we've gotten close.
it's close,
Yeah.
but not like, especially if they would have changed the head, I would have been like, okay, I'm good. But I could take a more classic-y Hawkeye.
West Coast Avengers. There's Yelena.
I don't know what this is.
This is Yelena from the comics. That's Black Widow.
Yeah, yes. But I don't know. I know I don't know what the
Oh, she just had some kind of well, see, in the comics.
Black Widow is a comic book character. The
Yeah.
mantle has been carried by multiple different.
Hold on.
Okay, this is her most current version. That is what I needed to hear.
I don't know about it being current, but
Oh, is that what that is?
yeah, it's some kind of like night vision / binoculars /
Okay.
spy gear type thing.
Okay.
Or it's like spider-like Black Widow, maybe they're leaning into that.
Yeah, maybe. Okay.
But I don't know. Well, they didn't say anything about an alternate head, did they? Spider Mask?
I was gonna say that looks. Yeah. Okay.
And maybe like 5 years.
Okay. It's neat. It's one of those things that doesn't really fit in what I'm trying to.
Yeah, she does have she's using an older body. She's got the single elbows and then pinned knees.
Yeah.
Which again, like I always say, I don't care about if it's pins, pinless, whatever, but
Yeah.
I don't know what this body looks like, wrinkles and leather suit, but I don't know what this V is.
Hmm.
Was there a body that had a collar of some kind that they took off?
I mean, some of the widows have had collars, right? But I don't know. Yeah.
Looks like Rider Series Black Widow body. Rider Series. Where did I had her out the other day, but I've never messed with it. I just opened that up for the motorcycle one time for a gag and didn't actually. White Widow. This is the strap for her gun. I realized later. I was like, why is that a stick? Is that a weapon? What is that? And I think it's for a rifle. Oh, actually, it's right there. Ha ha! I'm a genius.
It's an extra belt.
It's an extra belt, you know. Huh. I
I
like the
like
look.
the I like the hair sculpt.
Yeah, and I've never. I guess I've noticed this before, but seeing it in action figure form now, the headgear, I don't hate it. It's a whip.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I'm. It's fine. It's just not the Yelena that goes on my shelf. You know what I mean?
It's going to depend on if this is a full-on Avengers wave. It's going to depend on the Build-A-Figure
Yeah.
because I don't know, because we're also getting Baron von Strucker.
That's cool. That's overdue.
Now, there's one thing. It looks like it's on the like Spider UK body. I think.
That's too far away. That's a little bit wider, right?
Well, okay, it's slightly taller and a little wider. It's what I used for my Astonishing Cyclops. So I
Hmm.
used it because it's slightly taller and slightly wider than the Bucky Cat body.
Yeah.
But it also has these wrinkles right across here, and then down at the ankles.
Yeah. I'm glad I got the new Madam Hydra, but it doesn't appear to me that they have a lot of matching greens.
Dr. Mindbender's less fabulous brother. Frick top Zemo. My Toy Biz Zemo. That fits. This is Strucker. See,
Yeah.
Strucker is a comic book. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. Your knowledge of Baron von Strucker goes right along with your Fantastic Four costume opinions, friend.
What?
No, not you, Fitz, because he was
Oh,
coming to your
Zemo. Yeah,
defense.
gotcha.
He was
Oh,
coming to
yeah.
your defense on that.
I don't want to know. Too late. I'm reading it now. Strucker, Yelena, Wonder Man, Orb, Molecule Man, Ultimate Cap, and Extremis Iron Man. I need Orb. I need Molecule Man. I need Strucker and Wonder Man.
Yeah.
And again, depends on Build-A-Figure.
The Build-A-Figure is not something I
Quiet you. Damn, Vives is going for the throat tonight. We saw way at the first. He's an agent of chaos.
Yeah, well, and there's just right and wrong when it comes to Fantastic Four costumes.
And I don't hate this as much as some people apparently do, but there is one thing wrong. In the comics, is his eye like this, kind of off?
Well, where's his damn? Okay, there's that. Okay.
Yeah. Is it like this? At first, I thought it was like the monocle was like distorting it or something, but
he's got that sloth thing going on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't ever recall that.
Extremis had better be deep red and gold, and if it's not, when it comes out on the retro card,
it should be blue and black, friend.
Holy shit! What? No.
Just like the Fantastic Four should be. Yeah,
hey, you guys.
Yeah, that's weird, and I get what they're going for on
the
head. It looks more like a Humpty Dumpty crack.
That's when, well, even on the old figure, he had a big, very noticeable, very deep scar top thing there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just need to see this not a render and not a camera from far away.
Yeah.
Because it still looks like it's down here. And I don't know if that's accurate or not.
Huh. Huh.
Yeah, I only noticed it because I saved the pic. I was saving the pictures, going back through, and I full screen my computer and then screenshot it, then save it, and it's like,
Oh,
hmm. And the good thing about this, it wasn't a live stream, so it's actual footage, camera footage
yeah.
uploaded. He's no
Well,
pretty boy.
I mean that's not a break it for me. But
Yeah, again, I have to
I'm with
see it.
you. I don't think I've ever noticed that he's got the
Whole world in
sloth
his
thing
hands.
going on, which that's a terrible way to put it, but yeah.
Yeah. And just an Iron Man gauntlet. How lazy. No, that's not. It's got the buckle around it. It's got the grooves. Yeah, I'll see what it does. Got a new belt, got a new collar.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's cool.
it works for a classic character.
Yeah.
Right-handed Doom.
Oh, we'd all be in trouble if Strucker had that.
He looks pinless. No. Bam, bam. Bam. Bam.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's that UK body.
I think you're right. The legs are what.
Yeah, see how the ankles do?
Yeah. I looked at that for a second. I was like, "Why is Lockheed flying around on my?"
It took me a second to figure out when it first flashed on screen, I thought, wait, what? His knees are magical. That lime green, though, I don't know. I kind of like it. It stands out. It's a old school comic book. I don't have Madam Hydra to compare.
She's not that. Um,
Oh, well, there is that Hydra break. I mean, right at the abs. But
yeah.
if you're wearing a shirt and you crunch down, stuff disappears. It doesn't do it when you're standing up.
And anyway, if you crunch that over and 2 of the legs are gone, it will be replaced by 4 more.
Oh, I got
Oh, you.
you. Oh, Eastern Standard is ruining my fun yet again. Have a good night or good
Yes.
morning. Sleep well. How about that? Good
Sleep
night.
tight.
Yeah, that's right. Don't let that Now we need a new modern Red Skull on a body better than that cruddy early MCU Fury. Oh, modern Red Skull. I
Oh,
was about to
modern. I
say,
was like, "What? We got a good." Oh, okay.
yeah, it's a classic.
Modern Red Skull. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Carnage with animated style
Yeah.
markings. It's cool.
Yeah. I've already got a little tinge of regret going all in on the X-Men ones, but they're neat. I just like keep looking at it. I was like, why did I do that?
Look at that. You're right, Jeremiah. The actual figure doesn't have pins. How's that?
Huh.
Interesting.
That's
Now are
so
people
weird.
now when it's backwards, fits are thrown, not fits
Yeah.
himself, just fits are thrown. But when it works in your favor, are we going to hear, yay, Hasbro, way to go? No, it'll still be like, that eye sucks. I kind of like it right here, though. It's got kind of a.
Yeah.
You think that's an actual piece of clear plastic or it's painted on it on the backside?
I hope that's actual piece of plastic because I mean, even the old one was like that, wasn't
Renders are lies.
it?
Yeah, see, the one time it's in favor.
Yeah.
What did I throw? Fits.
Ugh.
It's real glass. Oh, it's still early for you. You're still bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. You're still perceptive to those kind of things.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Eastern's the other way, isn't it? Why'd I go that way?
I don't know. Where are you?
It's
How are
later
you
Eastern.
sitting in your house?
It's later Eastern.
Yes,
I
it's
said it was
later
in
Eastern. Yes.
You're expecting me to listen to those guys talk. I don't. Can they remove pins from the old bodies? All they can do is retool the actual parts, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Shut up, y'all. There we go. It's early in Seattle.
Yeah. West Coast. Throw it up.
But then, yeah, the Carnage, which is cool. It's on another. They said it was on the Spider-Man 2099 body,
Oh, is it? Okay.
which kind of works for Carnage. He's scrawny, so I'm okay with
Yeah.
that. But then we get a photo reel.
That's kind of cool.
I know, dang it.
But I have to remind myself that would be a really cool head to have that I would likely not display anyway, because
Yeah.
it's
Well, what I did was put that head on the prison Lex Luthor from
yeah.
yeah, and you put a Carnage hand on it, put the cuffs. It's a nice incarcerated Cletus, But this is even better.
Incarcerated Cletus.
What?
Excellent.
Incarcerated Cletus Cassidy. But looking at this now, repainted, that'd be a kind of a cool Joker head too.
Yeah. I could see that.
It's 12:30 p.m. in Tokyo. I'm not in Tokyo. There for a second, I was like, man, you're in Tokyo? That's cool. But it's still Godzilla's lunchtime. So Cletus head for a G.I. Joe. Only if he's on pink water skis. It's still sitting here. I don't know if it'll ever go away. Joker without makeup.
Mean, yeah.
It's Carrot Top. But yeah. And I'm not into the cell shading. And after removing the cell shading on Morph, I get a lot of comments of, why do you hate cell shading? Why is cell shading bad? I'm like, it's just not my preferred, it's not my preferred thing. But
I bought a morph, so I did the same thing so he could be with the regular guys.
The rest of my figures.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't an eyesore, and really it didn't stand out as much as I thought it would when I actually got it in hand, but I still wanted to.
Everybody's always looking for a fight.
That's right. They're wanting to bring Robo down. But here, I kind of like the blue on the black, but I'm a sucker for a symbiote Spider-Man.
Did they show the bottom of his feet? Because
Did you want him to be blue?
Spider-Man knocked that up a new level with the blue soles.
I don't think so, but I'm not sure he was that way in the cartoon.
In the cartoon, yeah, probably not.
Plus, these poses are pretty awesome for the renders. I didn't grab all of them because even the Marvel team was like shooting up promo images. Slow down, fellas. Still no dots on the hands. Was this symbiote at this point in the cartoon, or was he just wearing the black costume?
I don't know.
Look what I can do. Black bottoms of the feet. And it has toes, so I'm guessing this is using Renew Your Vows, or is it like a mix and match?
I'm bad at that game.
Yeah, I've gotten terrible with all the different figures coming out. Yeah, I can't keep up anymore.
Yeah.
It was Symbiote. It was Shocker. I'm guessing that's a cartoon reference because I remember Dan doing that during the live stream, and I was like, that's Carnage.
I know my Spider-Mans.
But yeah, pow. So it's going to come in a 2-pack.
That looks cool.
Yeah. And the figure does. I mean, looking at it here.
Yeah.
Of course, this artwork was done for the packaging, so it does kind of lean towards the figure,
Imagine that.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy? But then there was Power Rangers. I don't know anything about Power Rangers, but this blue Sentinel, I think it's called. My God,
He kind of looks
a
like
police
the.
robot.
I was gonna say he kind of looks like the police robot from Futurama, brought into like the real world.
I mean, he, he's got he's got he's got lights on his shoulders. He's got a stoplight right here. He's got stoplights for knee pads. There it is across there. It is blue instead of green, but still.
Well, that's Japan, man.
Yeah. Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Blue is go?
It's like a bluish green, but it leans harder towards blue than
Really?
the stoplights in the States. Yeah.
Did I say blue Centurion or did I say something else?
I don't know.
Dude, is that Super Pro?
Dang, Super Pro.
Fortnite vibes. I don't know. I don't know anything about this character, but for me, sometimes that makes figures better because I automatically have a backstory in my head. That's like,
you need to put him in Jabba's palace or in the outside the cantina or something.
Yeah,
dirty him up a little bit.
This is my Star Wars RoboCop. It's just a cool design. Then there's a silver. What was this? Silver Streak.
Silver jet bike.
Silver something.
Silver Sable.
And he was hilarious. Uh-oh, I missed something. Oh, he was called Signal Man in the Japanese show. Yeah. Silver Surfer. You nailed it.
Got it.
Space Silver Ranger.
Well, I mean, that's pretty intuitive.
Yeah.
Looks like a rocket ship. He's silver and he's a ranger. We got
it. He rides those Vespas from Boba.
Like the neutrinos.
It does have kind of it has kind of a 70s vibe. Here's the sleek front end, and then the wheel just goes.
And he rides it like the Bantha.
It almost looks like it shouldn't have this. Or this. Like it's a hover bike thing.
Yeah, but I mean, you had to practical effect that.
Yeah. I got to start, and plus I got to stop talking myself into figures that I don't know.
Yeah, you do.
Hello.
Hello, thing I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. I know prices is going up on everything I do like. Let's buy some other stuff. Okay, Fitz. Yeah, we'll talk to you later.
Laters.
We're not on too much longer.
Have good thoughts about Fantastic Four in black and blue.
And Wonder Man with his broken zipper. The motorcycle transforms. Oh, interesting. Does it actually transform on the toy?
Whoa, that hair. That is platinum.
Dude, it's a Silver Ranger.
Yeah. Platinum Ranger.
That's right.
The motorcycle is a GoBot by the looks of it. Yeah, I don't.
Still in? We back? We good?
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
That's you.
Yeah. That was me. I saw my bars go. Kick me off for a minute. Oh, he's a Targaryen.
Yeah.
I don't know you, but I love you, Power Ranger. Ken? That's accurate hair and the best likeness of his 3 figures so far. No kidding.
Dang.
Oh, wait, they had the actual actor, but how long ago was this show? Because he seemed to be older.
I was gonna say, is that just his hair naturally graying?
No, he had like brown hair when he was, and it was funny because he was like, even the feet move, and I'm like,
these aren't so bad.
What you talking about? The gun is neat. The Astro Blaster. I know it's not the Astro Blaster. That's just what I call all guns in Power Rangers. Because here comes the comments. No, that's the Silver Streak. Silver in Space was 98. Damn. I saw somebody talking about that today. They haven't even announced the Walgreens version, have they?
I don't know.
His bike has AOL mail. That's actually that's perfect. Oh, he does look like Jared Leto in Fight Club.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, but I went back and took another picture just because.
Stop talking me into that figure.
They started talking about media or other things, so I was like, I'm gonna go back and grab another screenshot of the policeman. So look at
man.
that. His gun has a stoplight too.
How do you not? Yeah. Oh, damn you.
Oh, and it does say police right there on the side of the.
Yeah.
Or polio. Actually, that's actually what. I'm sure it says police, but that angle is misleading.
Oh.
Yeah. Nice pelvic thrust photo. There's nothing like sticking an action figure in a pelvic thrust.
Especially that it's a cop robot covered in traffic lights.
Any figure. If you do that, it's like there's a badass until you realize, oh, I just did the pelvic thrust. Damn it. It's like cheating. Yeah, in Power Rangers. So is this an actual robot or is that just his helmet with a face on it? Is this a dude?
The guts make it seem to me like it's an actual robot, but watch that be.
Oh yeah, or maybe that's just a techno belt.
Naturally.
They did say something about the holster swapping out, but I didn't catch why, because again, I was jumping back and forth trying to grab a picture. So it is a robot. He's a robot space cop. He's RoboCop.
Like I said, he's the cop from Futurama just brought into real.
When did Daft Punk become cops? Robo Ranger. Oh, to protect and infect. He's Razorback's mortal enemy. That's right. He needs a motorcycle too, with this same color scheme.
Call him the Fuzz.
Call him Chip. Okay, that's enough trying to talk me. Then we got into Star Wars.
Oh.
Now, the first thing that caught me off was, they're going to be at, which I guess, I don't know how much of Hasbro is going to be at MCM
I think
London.
Dan said he was going to be there, right? I think he said something about that.
And so did the Transformers guy, that they were heading over with the prototype or the printout of Deathosaurus.
Yeah.
But I was listening and they were introducing and all that. Then they said they were going to do a live stream, a panel recap Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern time. Do you know what time the weekly goes up? Every week.
Oh.
It's Saturday at 10 a.m. So again, I felt attacked. I'm going to have to sue for my time slot or something. No. But I don't know if they're going to just recap what they revealed here or if I'm hoping they saved bigger reveals for the London show. You know what I mean?
You and me both, partner.
Because then they got into the Star Wars reveals and knew it was coming. But which I need, right. I've got Migs, right, in this costume.
Yeah.
But as we talked about at length that the first time around, the red bicep on Migs is wrong. In the show, he just had a green.
Yeah.
Or just the regular uniform. And where is it? And to make my case, see, here it is. See?
Damn it.
I already pulled up reference. Din had the red bicep, right? red bicep, regular, regular, red, regular, red. Okay.
Mm.
You're like, great. Got a PowerPoint presentation. What they should have done here is just give this
Regular,
and then we could swap the heads
swap
and
the
we'd be
heads.
good.
Yeah.
It'd be fine. But no, had to lean into it even harder.
This is one of those well, I mean, for it's wrong, but this is one of those classic examples of that whole scenes piece. It was like cinematically or whatever, so intense, because of what was happening and the stakes were there. But it's still, for toys, it's boring.
Okay. I just looked. Yeah, it is painted on. But damn, that's going to be a bare piece of plastic under there if you acetoned it off.
Yeah.
Plus, I already made this with the Mud Trooper and the alternate Den head that came with one of the Target releases.
That'll learn you.
I will say that this head sculpt is way better than that, though. It looks more like Den,
Yeah.
This one looked like one of the main bad guys in I loved you in Conan the Barbarian. In shit. Sylvester Stallone, Kurt Russell.
Tango and Cash.
Tango and Cash. Oh my god, he has a broken zipper too.
Son of a gun.
These are buttons though, I think, underneath. Hold on. Anyway, not the most exciting of things, Even though I wanted this to go with this Mayfeld.
But see, that's not even the Mayfeld that I wanted in the first place.
No. But they've announced the other Mayfeld.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I have this, so I need the other. But yeah, they could have slipped it in. They could have just said, "Hey, here's Din Djarin in this uniform," and everybody, "Oh, it's wrong," but it's right.
Yeah, two wrongs could have made a right.
No zippers in Star Wars. No
underwear
either. No bras, no zippers. But then, Bow, there's Cal Kestis.
How many? I mean, I'm
third. Is this the third?
But how many goddamn versions of this guy are we gonna get?
At least this is an all new sculpt.
Okay.
But new video game coming out. I understand you get something out for it. We're probably going to see some troopers. Well, we've already seen troopers in droids.
You know what else is new that just came out? Were Tales of the Jedi. So this is an awfully freaking weird Yaddle figure.
Right. Exactly. But I think like I said, they revealed some Survivor stuff back at San Diego. So you got to have the hero, I guess. My thought on this is, damn, that's actually a pretty good body.
And I don't hate Cal Kestis. I've never played the game or anything, but I don't hate the character. I don't hate the thought of him in action figure form either. I mean, I've got at least one over there. It's just, come on.
Right. And it's Gaming Greats, but it's not GameStop this time around.
Not?
Wait. I don't know. I saw it on Pulse. They have. Well, do they usually do that with GameStop stuff or just throw it at GameStop? Hell, half the time they don't announce the GameStop stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I liked Fallen Order well enough, but there you go. It just looks slick for my marks. It's a fodder body.
And even still, that's fine. It's just,
yeah, I know. But this. But this. Now I get it, right? Okay.
The 40th anniversary.
No, the 40th anniversary stuff, usually a lot of repacks thrown on a retro card, twang those nostalgia strings, But it being deluxe around the first time around. It's got the extra accessories and stuff. So they decided to make it deluxe again and charge the deluxe price on the retro card.
I'll tell you is I've already kind of shifted into that mode of, unless it's a character that I absolutely need to make sure that I don't have any gamble with acquiring it or whatnot for a lot of Hasbro figures anyway. I'll wait till those guys go on. I don't even think I would pay sale price for this.
Yeah. No, I like well, okay, when the retro cards popped up, at the time they popped up, it was like, oh, those are awesome. I'm gonna, line them up, keep them carded just because nostalgia, I remember that when I was a kid. But now I'm not even doing, I'll do one just to have that card back version, but not doing the whole set.
The Star Wars ones, I actually have a place for them down here. But even when the Empire stuff came out, I shifted to, I'm only getting unique characters.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this was already not going to happen because I've got Boba Fett.
Yeah. And talked about the jetpack, tweaking the yellow on it to get it a little bit more accurate. And I'm like, well, how about some paint on the actual, pants or something, or the undersuit?
It hurts my soul to be so hyped up on so many Star Wars things right now and still not be as excited as I want to be about Star Wars toys.
Yeah.
And Black Series should be so easy for me. It should be.
And this is my main line, and even I'm skipping stuff. It's like, I don't know. And I don't know how to, because they missed the bus on a couple of shows, right?
Yeah, dull.
Yeah.
Young Count Dooku. It's like,
they missed the bus. And then it seems like when they did, they overcorrected and went to super fine-tuned focused on the product or the media that's out at that moment, and that's not working either. I feel like it's got to be a mix.
Yes.
For a little something for everyone.
And you know what? Their pals down the hall are doing just that.
Yeah.
So I hate it because it seems like so often when we talk about Star Wars, I'm just not. But man, it makes it tough. I don't think I'm being unreasonable. and new content, with some older stuff mixed in, that's cool. It's just sometimes even for the new content stuff, it's like, why are you picking that?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like I said, it's it would have been, and I get it. I don't know how much they're privy to and whatnot, but I mean, it's been known for a while, right, through stills and promotional shots, that in Tales of the Jedi, younger Dooku and Yaddle were going to show up, right? So it's not like those were huge secret character reveals. You know how perfect it would have been for them to be able to announce something from that show on this weekend, like right after it dropped on Disney Plus.
Now there's still, I saw somebody with not, oh my god, the prequel Jedi blue Twilight
Ayla.
Sakura.
Ayla,
yeah, I saw somebody with her and I was like, oh, I'd forgotten they had that
I can't wait for that figure.
yeah, because that's some stuff that it's spread out.
Yeah, but oh man, I love Andor so much. It's my favorite show that they've done so far. Tales of the Jedi was fantastic.
I haven't had a chance to sit down and watch it yet.
Okay, I'm not going to talk about, but you will not disagree with me once
in fact, I was going to do that. I forgot about Hasbro's live stream today. and my plan was, get through today and then dinner, watch some of that, and I didn't get to do it.
Are
Not
you
yet.
caught up on Andor?
Yes.
My God, that
But you know
show
what?
that show stresses me the F out, and I love it so much.
I do. But you know what? There's not as, and I don't know what it is. Maybe just because it's everyday life in Star Wars. Like, I don't have any action figure want standouts. They've announced a couple, and as I watch the show, I'm getting more interested in picking them up, because at first I was like, well, who's this, or who? I had no attachment yet, which is the problem. That's a risk you take when you announce action figures on a show that hasn't fully developed yet, or finished. But at the same time, I love the show. But yeah, there you go. It doesn't feel super toyetic because it's people in clothes, people in uniforms. It's
Yeah. And so yes, I agree with that. I would say though that they're doing such a good job with the character development of almost every
yeah,
single character on
yeah.
that show, though. It's like I want a figure of that, you know? It's like
And
Star Wars Black Series has gotten a lot of heat over the years. It's like, oh, they focus on so many human characters and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, I want freaking aliens too. But there are human characters when they're awesome, or like their
yeah,
story is being told really, really well. I freaking want those guys.
because I'm well, we don't know. But yeah, somebody else put, there's not enough crazy aliens. I do, and when they pop up on screen, it kind of throws me because I'm like, oh, there's there and there. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. But they're just kind of background. They're cantina aliens.
Yeah.
There's nobody at the forefront.
Well, and like on Coruscant, that actually makes a little bit more sense to me, because wasn't it something, and I don't know if it's canon or whatever, but wasn't Palpatine like
Eh,
weren't humans like considered a caste above
Yeah,
at some point?
was that in the novels where it was kind of
Something like that.
Thrawn
Yeah.
was kind of the standout as being able to rise through the
Yes.
ranks?
Yeah. And man, yeah, Mothma's shitty husband. Ooh, man. Ooh. Ooh. But yeah, I love that show so damn much, and it pisses me off that they're doing. I want 5 seasons of it, because it's supposed to take place over 5 years, right? The whole run of the show. It's like I can't have season 2 take care of 4 years for me. I need
Yeah.
all of that.
And it's just, and I like it because it's world building. We see a lot of stuff. It's not all, the mission or
Yeah.
the action or we got to do this. It's eating cereal and going to work and
But you know what? It's compelling as
yeah,
hell.
yeah, yeah.
You know,
Oh, I'm not
I
saying that
mean,
as a bad thing. It's definitely it changed. I can see how people it's jarring because of how much of a lower gear it went into compared to your 2-hour movies and stuff.
yeah, yeah,
The way I've been describing it is it's Law and Order Star Wars,
and
but with a just a long ass episode.
and I mean there are characters from Star Wars that you've known and loved for 40 years, and now it's like Mon Mothma, where you get so much about her in this. It's like, god damn.
Yeah,
It's awesome.
because when they first showed the figures, uh, I was like, well, okay, we'll see how this goes, and I want them now, but I don't watch any of the episodes and go, damn, I need an action figure. it's
I said that about Luthen, but
but I only want him if it comes with like a wig accessory or
they
and
better make the Coruscant version of him.
yeah, that's still my favorite moment in the whole. And I know it's just a dumb little thing when he pulls that wig on the first time and changes clothes, and you can just see his demeanor.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for
Yeah.
that Akbar series.
Hell yeah.
and not a lightsaber in the episode. Saw some stormtroopers last episode.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would, I don't know. Even pointed out that it's a super big bubble to fit the accessories behind.
That makes it even worse.
It's going to hang off.
Yeah, it doesn't.
And the thing about it, I like the figure. I just have the figure.
I just already have it.
Yeah, which was never as much of a problem with the early ones, for some reason. Because even like Star Wars 40th anniversary, we had just gotten Leia. We had just gotten, well, not so much gotten that Han, really, but Luke. It was Luke and Leia, wasn't it? That we were just like, it was just a month or two back we got that, and now here. But the retro card was the draw. Retro card's not so much of a draw anymore, for me at least.
Yeah, and yes,
especially the way they are.
I would like to get Bail Organa as well, and I would probably prioritize his Rogue One look. I think that's his badass look.
Yeah, it's identical, except the yellows are tweaked a little bit on the jetpack. Luke had just been released twice.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Where's my sassy pants 10-year-old Leia?
Heck yeah, I'd buy that.
To go with your 16 Obi-Wans?
16? How you underestimate my power.
I know. I'm talking about just from that series that they're releasing. I saw somebody found the Target, or no, is it Target exclusive? The blue, going to chop meat Obi-Wan. Somebody put
the sushi chef Obi-Wan. Yeah.
Somebody put a Bruce Campbell head on it for an Evil Dead. And it actually kind of works because of the blue shirt.
Oh.
Jedi's being absent. Yeah, they need to get through the council.
Yeah. Yeah. I would love to have the full council build up from each one of the prequel movies.
We better get a who?
Yeah, we better. I was just at Disney and I got to hang with 9 in the Rise of the Resistance, and it's like, hell yeah, where's my 9 Num?
Where's my Neenum?
Neenum.
Neenum. Oh, with Kidnapper Flea 2-pack.
Yeah.
That's right. And then we could transition over to Point Break action figures.
Yeah, I mean,
but it wasn't Flea, was it?
Have you gotten any Patrick Swayze's?
Or and I don't think it was Flea. It was Anthony, wasn't it? That would be a waste of time.
Yeah.
Utah, give me 2. I hate how much I love the Christmas figures. Yeah, I'm holding off. I'm the only ones I'm locked in to wanting, actually getting, is the Gingerbread Trooper.
Yep,
and Snow Wookiee.
Me too. Those are my 2 as well.
Yep.
Those are fun,
and those can hang with the Bone Clone and the Were-Wookiee.
Yeah. I do really like those. There's creativity in those that the others don't, because the rest are just kind of like, here's ugly sweater and Christmas colors.
I mean, they kind of went deeper this time around. I like the presents for the front pouch things, like he stuffed presents in his belt and stuff. But yeah, I picked up the ugly sweaters last time, and I don't like those as much as
Gingerbread Trooper, and because Chewie, the Wookiee one is next week on GameStop, right?
The white?
Yeah.
I've
The
seen people
White
already finding them in store.
And I've yeah, and the ones that I've seen, they've gotten cock blocked at the register.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they have like a 12/1 street date.
Is Gingerbread a Disney exclusive?
Disney and Pulse, maybe. Definitely Disney because they're showing up at the parks. So you
Maybe
might.
I'll run across one
I was
next
gonna
week.
say you might find one next week. Yeah.
That's right. Sweet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, and then the Range Trooper, of course. I had to get
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
That was good. Even better with the Gus head.
Wookiee is 11-1.
Yeah.
So we're going to end up with the Christmas Wookiee before the Halloween Wookiee after Halloween. Wait, that's Walmart, right? The Wookiee?
Yeah.
Because I've seen people finding the neon green trooper at Target already.
The Bone Trooper, the Skella Trooper.
The Bony Cloney.
Bony Cloney. Yeah, I want to be more excited. My enjoyment of the current media makes the action figure stuff hurt even more.
Oh.
What's that?
Oops. Is that a leak?
Oh. What's that?
That's a possible blob. I don't talk about, well, yeah, again, I'm not into leak lists and all that, but when a picture pops up, it's kind of like, ooh.
Wherefore art thou this come from?
I don't know. Yawn internet.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't know. I still have my old one and I'm comparing side by side, and I like this one better, even though it's kind of like very much younger looking than the other one.
And not so dirty.
Yeah. Nothing can move him off the screen. So yeah, that's cool, and so's this.
Yeah, I'd take that.
Yeah.
For real.
And it does kind of look like a video game type situation, but it also looks very classic.
Yeah.
Very arcade.
Can I use that plot for my selfie? Oh.
Yeah, I like that it's a smoother sculpt. I still dig the old one, but yeah, when I pulled it down, it was like, oh, there's a lot of going on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, no. We weren't making fun of you. I was making fun of Veeb's pronunciation of Nine Num back.
So there was this kid that I knew when we were kids, and he had a 9 Num figure. And admittedly, at the time, I wasn't sure how to pronounce it because I guess it wasn't a commercial at some point. But he, like, when he played with the 9 Num figure, like all he said was "ning yum ning."
So I don't even remember when this was, but when you said that out loud to me, I was like, what the hell? What?
Yeah. And I knew it was wrong. It was just like, that's burned into my brain as you're a weirdo, kid.
Like Paladin. It's one of those things that you grow up with and it's stuck.
Yeah, so that was not on you at all.
Yeah, no. But in the commercials, the kid back in the day, the kid goes, "It's 9 Num." Yeah, so that's where I got the pronunciation, but that's also where AT-AT came from, and that's where they mixed up Forlom and Zuckuss. Zuckuss. Best figure of the year, 2018, 19, 20, whenever that came out.
Whatever it was, yeah.
Yeah. I always thought it was Neen when I read it. Yeah, because it's spelled Neen or something.
I can't even really say none.
Nunb. Have they ever made a Dooku figure? Yeah, they made a Dooku. The Black Series Dooku is better than the import.
Yep. Yep. And I would take a weird, strange hybrid Christopher Lee realistic aged down version from that show you haven't watched yet.
Right. I don't think this isn't a 2-pack. I think this is a deluxe release, and then this is something else. Because on the deluxe releases, they put the size on. And then this, it has the same corner. So they'd be on the same side of the box.
So is he a deluxe release too?
I don't know. They don't have the size thing. So maybe this and this pink. I don't know. I haven't messed with enough of the new windowless boxes to know the design layout, you know? But this feels like a different. This feels like this is the corner.
Yeah.
And that matches this corner. But it doesn't have a. Well, it wouldn't if he's just coming with his hammer. But then this. This feels like another release. And this is reuse of the bearded Colossus, the modern version, the ugly costume Colossus.
Is it really?
With a different torso and crotch overlay and shoulder pads and head. And hands, I guess.
Now that you say it,
yeah,
I can see it.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure this torso design works sculpted in.
Yeah, it looks like it.
So, but yeah, those are definitely Colossus arms, forearms, legs, and boots. Yeah, and the feet for sure. It's got that and these.
Huh. Oh
The
man.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Star-Lord getting all classic Guardians, then shit, I need to go grab that classic Star-Lord.
It is a single release, includes figure and one accessory. Good call, Lou.
Yeah. Huh.
So maybe this is a deluxe release too, or it's a single carded. Which it kind of suck as a deluxe, but that box looks well. No, surely the box doesn't go that far out. Y'all can't see what I'm doing. this far, but this pink, that is just that would be the accuser, wouldn't it? So maybe the box comes out to about right here.
That's still bigger than a standard.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, I had no idea about any of this stuff. Because
you hadn't seen these? I'm sorry.
Leaks.
Yeah, you hadn't seen these? Oh, dude.
How long have they been out? Like
this was Saturday.
Really?
Yeah, because I jumped. Oh well, you were out of town, huh?
Yeah.
So you've been busy.
Yeah. Yeah. Huh.
$44.99, and you'll like it.
Yeah. See, Blob would be worth that to me. This,
because this, I mean, people are saying it's 8.34 with him bent down and stuff. I guarantee this is straight up and down. They just took an action post, put a measurement on it, and that's not much shorter than the Build-A-Figure, if I remember right.
And Blob's one of those guys that I don't need him to be like super tall anyway, right?
I like, because the argument is going on right now that it's like Thing, you know,
right?
He could be regular size person too, but it seems like it's easier to. I mean, I like tougher to articulate because there's not any muscle tone.
Yeah, and I like him to be a little taller, but he doesn't need to be like,
yeah,
you know,
yeah. But at the same time, it's very much a team aspect thing. So him behind with the team around, I like that look. And it's the same for Thing.
That's exactly how he's it's Build-A-Figure displayed right now.
I would buy a 6-point-something inch Blob or 6-inch Thing, you know? 6-inch Blob and a 6-inch Thing. I'd be all over them. All over it. I'd buy them all day, all night.
That's a nice 6-inch blob you got there.
That's right. I like your 6-inch thing.
Oh,
I
well,
think Blob will be the same size box as Mojo. Yeah, and broken up.
well, it could be.
Popped apart.
It's funny. It's funny because I was just charged for mine and Paul's Mojo World set, and the more that I think about it, it's like I should have just gotten that deluxe one and then gotten the retro
Long shot.
card long
Yeah.
shot and called it a day.
Yeah.
That's expensive.
I like the Dazzler though. That Dazzler is going straight in my Outback.
It's cool. It's cool. Yeah.
If it's a 2-pack. No, I'm thinking, like I said, the deluxe is, or at least Mojo lists the size like this. And some
Well, and the legalese on the Ronin contains one figure and accessory. So
yeah. And in the box, this is probably like Mojo. It's probably like broken here, and maybe even here to like turn it sideways in the box, and then legs, arms. If it's or the arms are attached, and then I don't know. Have to see.
that's cool though. Those are. I mean, there are a few liberties taken with Ronin, but those are the types of legends that I want.
Yeah, I didn't even realize. I didn't even consider the fact that you hadn't seen these. I hate showing stuff like this because some people are fantastic with Photoshop. I don't know, but these seem legit.
Yeah.
I don't know what this orange, like somebody scrubbed something off.
Yeah, there
covered
could have
something
been
up.
a identifier stamp or something on there.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's it. That's the end of the line.
Huh. Well, Chuckles, baby.
Chuckles, very nice. I think that was I mean, yeah, I dig Wonder Man. Strucker's cool. But yeah, out of the whole stream, besides Robot Power Ranger Cop,
Chuckles figure that they didn't even show was the most exciting.
Yeah, Chuckles was the most exciting.
But
which again, with MCM London, I don't know why they did this stream right on top of a Comic-Con where they're going to be showing stuff, and apparently, are they going to reveal? If there's a panel, there's got to be reveals. So,
are they doing a Joe panel?
I don't know. They didn't say anything. The only one I heard was Star Wars panel, and then the Transformer guy thing.
I'm pretty sure Emily's going to London as well, but that may just be for D&D. But it would be cool to like actually see like if they're far enough along, even if they weren't like debuting a lot of stuff, like seeing actually like Shipwreck and that way, because we've just seen the colored renders at this point, right? Is that what they showed up?
Yes, we saw the grayscale at Comic-Con.
Yeah.
And then the last.
So it'd be cool to see those actually, you know, what we're getting.
I don't know. Pictures. I don't know if pictures are. When does it actually start? Morning, evening? No.
It'd be our morning.
Saturday? Or our morning tomorrow. I don't know when it actually starts.
No, it's like it's 6 hours or 7 hours for us because we're on daylight right now. So I think it's 7 hours ahead of us. I don't know. Ask Pabst.
That's true. Yeah. He's always going to bed in the middle of the afternoon.
Yeah. And sometimes getting up before I go to bed, it's like, you need to go back to sleep.
Yeah. You need more sleep, baby boy. Get back to bed. Rock and Roll's tattoos closely.
I'm kind of curious to see it without.
Shut your mouth.
I know. We'll get it.
You know there's a retro card coming.
We'll get it.
Yeah.
We'll get it.
So yeah, that was the 1027 Hasbro stream. I'm sure, and I was gonna say, hey,
Oh.
if the London thing happens after I record the weekly, we should come back and talk. But
You're going to
out.
be out of town.
I'm gonna be actually your town
Well, just
for a few hours. I'll stop
just
by.
come on
Families.
by and we'll do one in person.
Okay, family, you stay at the hotel for a little while. I gotta go to work.
And actually, I've got a few more things for you in the stack, so you could be
No
taking
kidding.
stuff. Yeah.
We'll see.
I've
We'll
got
see.
I've got controller parts and a couple new Ninja Turtles, Krang and Leatherhead.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot about the controller parts. What do I need to get? A Thor and
I
and
forget.
Rebel 10 messaged and asked if I wanted that Thor cape she made with the purple inner and the red out. I was like, I'm gonna end up with that Thor if I have to finish that controller build a figure that
Yeah.
the parts you have.
Yeah. And controller is awesome. I love that figure.
Was anything Indiana? Nope, nothing Indiana Jones. We've seen the whole first wave. We're just waiting for pre-orders for the rest of that wave. I don't know
Somebody
why.
like put the whole wave up for pre-order.
Yeah, I mean, even without the solicitation shots, because we know what's in the first wave. They're all coming out at the same time.
I mean, even if I hate it, not putting a whole wave up at once when they don't reveal all the characters, I guess I kind of understand it in a twisted way. But when you reveal everything and only make 2 of them available for that's annoying.
That Thor is pretty cool. And I guess if I have Galactus, I need Harold Thor.
Harold Thor Jr. My name is Harold Thor.
CPA.
No, what you really need is an Airwalker now.
Oh yeah. I need to get Firelord too. I forgot about him until you said something, and I haven't even pre-ordered nothing. So I guess
I think you could. He's
point.
still on Pulse. I think.
Is he?
I think so, and in stock maybe.
Because
I had to get 2 because I do have the Fantastic Four retro cards up on the wall in the Fantastic Four display too. So
gotcha.
They get me for 2 on those for sure.
Oh yeah, but it's the same figure on the thing. We were just grapping about Boba Fett on retro card, and it's like, oh shit.
It's the same figure. That's the only release. It's the same price.
I didn't buy it once and then have to come back around. He also goes with Fortnite, but I don't have a Fortnite display. My Fortnite stuff goes in other displays and with other characters and stuff.
Yeah, or never leaves the shooting table.
Harold Thor. Oh yeah, Beef Boss stays in there.
Harold Thor. Oh.
Okay. You ready to get out of here?
That's what you get for hanging with us till 11:30 on a Thursday.
Yeah. Whenever you messaged, I was like, shit, I'm gonna have to be getting stuff done, before heading out. And then I was like, you know what? Let's live stream. I'm already I'm up.
Because this is supposed to be our normal weekend, right? So
yeah, this weekend was. So
yeah.
Oh, it's actually 12:23 a.m.
Well, in some places.
Let's see. Just noticed you were streaming. Yeah, I impromptu.
Yeah.
Did you see the Power Rangers X Cobra Kai?
Yeah, I did.
I don't watch Cobra Kai and I don't know Power Rangers, so to me it's just kind of, hey, Daniel. They put him in some poses that was like, oh,
Yes, and it was the pose that made me be like, oh, that's who that is. It really wasn't reading for me, but I haven't really seen him much in Cobra Kai, so it could be perfectly accurate. It just wasn't registering.
Right. But some of the poses were straight up first Karate Kid movies.
Yes.
But man, they put the putty in a skeleton suit, and I thought
that's kind of cool.
Damn it! But no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard good things. I've just never sat and watched it.
It sounds silly, but it takes me almost moving mountains to stay current on Star Wars shows because I'm so far behind on TV because
Yeah.
most of the things that I watch and that I want to watch, I can't really put on until after like kiddos go to bed. And then it's like, I can't do this right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
But yeah. Uh-oh.
all right.
Did we do something? What did we do? Or is this a reference to Cobra Kai?
I don't know.
I don't know what y'all are doing.
I don't know. $27 for the putty patrollers. Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, as I talk about buying a space cop.
Okay, so those might be prime, buying at discount price, and by discount I mean $20. So
yeah,
yeah. But all right then.
You ready to get out of here?
Have fun in the happiest place on earth. Pick up the ice cream maker while you're there, because you can buy that there.
Oh yeah,
$50 American, and it opens and everything.
Does it have Beskar in it? Did you get one? You got one. You were looking at it, weren't you? You just turned. I saw you. How'd you lug that thing back? Did you just put it in
a? We take strategic suitcases for that kind of thing.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Because I got a whole lightsaber back and everything too. So
because my son was kind of hinting at, the build a lightsaber things there, and
that 2 people can go.
I know.
Because I picked a couple pieces this time, but I essentially let Lorelai build this time. So
yeah, I'd probably let him build just because if we end up doing that.
With the tooth, I was very much like traditional Jedi the first time, and this time it was the more organic, with the claw or tooth or whatever on there. So yeah, we may have to do that. We're when in Rome. It's fun.
I guess that's appropriate. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna get out of here. As you can tell, our voices are trailing off now. It's getting late. We're old and
done the Midwest goodbye now, so it's time to go, and we'll hopefully be back in just a little over 2 weeks, right?
Yeah. I'll get back and do whatever. I should be back Thursday night, but you know how return flights are, especially with a layover in the middle. I know. I'm not going to worry about that until Thursday morning, but yeah, we'll see about getting back, and hopefully I get back before the weekend. See what's happening. So,
all right then.
Thank you everybody for stopping by.
Later, taters.
We'll talk to you later.
Bye.